Hey guys, it's Racer PS2 and electronics repair here. I thought I'd just give you a common power supply video failure that I've come across so far. Be sure to like and subscribe, and further ado, let's get to the video. And we're back. Just had to flip her over really quick. It might be one of the boards we've worked on previously. Got a 168 623-31. Let's see if it's the same board we've had cap issues with before. It wouldn't surprise me if we've got a bad cap, guys. Yeah, I repair them. I don't replace them unless it's absolutely necessary, because like I told you, they're like 25, 30 bucks on eBay for a working one. And yes, I do have one out of another PS2 that's an OEM one, or I have a Chinese one sitting here right now. They're just for testing purposes. I don't put them in here. If I can fix the one I have, I fix the one I have. Guarantee this thing's probably got a bad laser too. I wouldn't doubt it. But sometimes you get lucky on that. Maybe there's a bad fan or something else is wrong with this because it hasn't been ran in a while. You just pull up. Yeah, it's the same one we've worked on before, folks. I'm going to go ahead and change. I'm going to change C009 and we'll see if this puppy comes back to life. I'll be right back. Alright folks, cap swap complete. So this one is a .27 microfarad, 35 volt. We're going to do this together. I'm going to turn the meter on. Go ahead and flip the switch. And there we go. Another bad cap, folks. Alright, let's get it back in the PlayStation, shall we? Sounds good to me. And go ahead and get this off of here and get it back in the PlayStation. Yeah, I have plenty of test switches and stuff. I usually use one, but since I have a whole parts box of stuff and all that. And that G22 board we put in last time, 2 days ago, doesn't have any rumble. So we're probably going to end up replacing the fuse on the main board. But that's going to be another day, not right now. Come on. Seeing a common failure point on these, obviously. We've got bad caps. One bad cap takes down the entire bunch, folks. Yeah, I could sit there and find a cap kit for these and do cap kits and all that, but why? If one cap is taking down the whole enchilada, then we'll just replace that cap and move on with our lives. Like I said, we've worked on this board before. It's a 161-468-623-31. I told you, it's just a bad cap. So I can get a focus on it for you. It's a 27 microfarad, 35 volt. I put a 35 volt microfarad, 33 microfarad, 35 volt back in here. The newer power supplies use those. Haven't had an issue. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to support the channel and buy one of these, that'd be great. I have an eBay link. I'll put an eBay link in the description. They all come with new lasers, and they are fully refurbished. They are cleaned. Like I clean all this stuff out, all the dust. in the dirt, and I run these through a burn test for 2 hours to make sure the power supply repair is a lasting repair, in case something else happens. I've never had a problem after replacing the caps on the power supplies or any other failures. It's just kind of funny that these caps are failing. I'm not the one that made the power supply, but if it's a horse crap cap, I'm going to put a quality cap on there. These are all Panasonic caps that I replaced them with. Panasonic has some high quality electrolytic caps. I don't know what these other ones they were using were, but like I said, I fixed the problem and get it up and running. So the $35 console, I won it on a $10 bid, but it was still $20 to ship it. And they get you with the tax and all that good jazz. Like I said, this was a focus. And it fell on the floor. There it is. Camera doesn't want to focus on it, but it's a 27 microfarad, 35 volt. It's a C on that board. It's a C009. The negative is marked on the board. It is right, but always when you put these back in, make sure that it's facing this way if you're looking at the board. Always. If you put them in backwards, you're going to fry something. And it won't work. Just like that. We're going to put this back in the case, and I will get back to you. We're back, folks. I brought it over to the TV. Got it kind of assembled. I didn't put the screws in it because I didn't know if we're going to have to swap the laser out or not. Oh. Go ahead and flip the switch and see if we got a standby voltage. We do. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We got a good picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a disc in it. Only paid, I don't know, $10 for it. Well, $30 total shipping. Sad part is Sony's been in this one, and they resealed it. This one has no power. Let's get into it. I will show you on camera. This one has no power. Go ahead and plug it in. Sorry, I had to see where the heck it was at here. Flip the switch on. No standby light. Alright, we're going to go with the no standby light here. Like I said, this one doesn't even look like it's been opened, so it's got a great dry face, great case. Everything's on it. I just hate to have to open it, but got a no power issue, got a no power issue. Like I said, I will get this thing apart so we can test to see if the switch is any good, and we'll go from there. Alright, we're back. I have the meter set up. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. Put the meter over here so everybody can see. Go ahead and flip the switch. And we have 124-ish at the mains. So we've got a power supply problem. Let's go ahead and flip this over and see what's going on. Let me flip it over. Get my test leads out of here. Excuse my finger. Let's see if I can set this up where it's not going to mess anything up. Usually you can put this on a box. Excuse the camera. Get these out of the way. Get this out of the way. Go ahead and flip it over. Oh, we got a 1-4. That's interesting. I fixed one of these before on camera. Before. I just got an email on one of these saying that they had a couple Zener diodes blown and the DC to DC converter blown. I've never had that issue. The guys wanted to know what the values were, and I said they're just a 12 volt Zener diode. Get this thing out. Get it off of here. There we go. Oh yes. Classic P241F. He said he had Z2 and Z3 blown. I don't know how the heck that happened, unless he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Like I said, I've never had that problem. Board number. For people that want to see it. It's the same board I've worked on before, which is a 1-1-146-468-31 634-11. We're going to go ahead and check that optocoupler, and we're going to go ahead and change that cap. I'm going to try changing the cap first and see if we get any power. If not, I'll change the optocoupler. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I switched that out with a 33 microfarad, 35 volt. I'm going to go ahead and turn the switch on. Oh, look at that, folks. It's just a bad cap. I'm kind of seeing a common failure on these. Just a bad C3 cap on this one, guys. The optocoupler is good. We got power to the main rail there. It's 11.98 volts. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and flip the switch back off. And she is good to go, it looks like. Another successful power supply repair. As I said, this one's a 1-468-3634-11. I've worked on these power supplies before. Like I said, it's off. It's good. Go ahead and put it back in the PS2, and I'll be right back. We're back, folks. We're going to go ahead and see if this thing's got a picture and a signal. Go ahead and flip the power switch. And we got standby light, folks. Let's picture it on, power it on. Fan sounds pretty strong. Oh yeah, this thing's been in here with Sony. Let's, like I said, I like to fix what's wrong with them and move on. One apparently fresh off the boat off of eBay here. Seller says it has no power. And it'd be great if you guys would like and subscribe on these videos. It would help the channel a lot. It gets good content out, and it gives YouTube's algorithm to share my content, and it's great information for people. And I would like, I'm trying to grow this channel and get some people some good video content. So go ahead and hit that like button, and I also have a Patreon. It should be, the link should be on my page or in the description somewhere. Like I said, they said there's no power, and nope, verified, no power. Let me get this apart, and I'm not gonna bore you with that. If you want a tear down video, let me know. These are very easy to tear down. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I got it tore down enough we can see if we got 120 at the switch. We sure do. We got 124.3, so we got a power supply problem. Guarantee it's that darn cap again. Let's get this power supply board off and unhooked from the mains, and then we'll test her out, huh? Seems to be a common failure point. That seems like to me, guys. Let's go ahead and flip her over. I can do it with one hand on this one. I think we worked on this board. Ooh. Uh-oh. That liquid damage? A little bit. Let's hope they didn't hose the frickin' board. Like I said, that's the part number. 1-468-623-31. Let's get her off. I bet you we've had one of these boards before. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's get her off, get her fixed, and back in the PlayStation. I've seen a common failure point on these. That's kind of good. The Nichicon ones, I haven't actually personally started working on them yet, but I have a couple we should probably go through. See if it's a bad cap or something. Because Sony doesn't give you the diagrams on these, they just tell you to replace them. No power, replace power supply. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and replace C009, which is right there. And I'll get back to you, because we'll test it on the bench. Alright guys, moment of truth. We're going to do this together. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I just have it backwards. We got 11.93 now, guys. Another 27 microfarad, 35 volt bad on C009. Apparently these are common occurrence on these. C27UF, 35V. Looks pretty crusty too. Yep. See that, guys? Look at the electrolytic cap. She's leaking. Check that out. So you always check your caps, guys. Yeah. And apparently these caps weren't meant to last. Alright, let's get this off here and get it back in the PlayStation. And the PS2. Revisit on this power supply earlier today, and I had a revelation. I was gonna get some parts, I was gonna change the regulator and all that stuff, and I thought, well, if this is the same as a Delta power supply, caps like to go bad on these. Besides this optocoupler here, I already changed that out, no big deal, it's sitting right here. You know, I had some in stock. Well, I figured, you know, I was looking on YouTube, you know, just chilling, you know, I thought about it, and I looked at my own video, and then I had a revelation. These 27 microfarad 35 volt caps like to go bad on, come on, focus, on all these power supplies, and that's a big thing with these, is they don't get within tolerance anymore because they've been sitting for like 20 years. So I was like, all right, I'll change it out. And lo and behold, meter's at 0. And we have 11.82 volts on this one. Like I said, it's like pin 1 and pin 3. And we have power. I thought I'd do a quick video on this. Like I said, I thought I'd get it at a later date, but I had a revolution on this one and thought, well, why didn't I change the cap? 2 while I was in there. You silly goose. Like my motto is, when in doubt, change that cap out. This one is now refurbished and ready to go back into another PS2. I think I'm going to put it back in the same PS2 I took it out of. And put my parts PS2 back together with the original power supply in it. Like I said, I got more videos coming. I can't believe that I never thought about that earlier this morning when I got that in. Like I said, when in doubt, change it out. So I always, from now on, I'm going to change this cap and change this. Or for all I know, it was just this cap. But I know on these they go bad a lot, all the time. And when in doubt, like I said, change that cap out. On this board, which is particularly a 1-468-623-31. When in doubt, change the cap out. I should do it automatically from now on now. Like I said, this is Racer PS2 and Electronics. Fix the power supply on a revisit. And we got 11.82. I got a good power supply. I guarantee you if we put this in PS2, it will work. Let me get a PS2 out and I'll get back to you in a Hey YouTubers, I just want to give you a update on this one. I got the parts in and finally got her done. For all those naysayers out there that think that it's not these, excuse the camera here, focus, come on, don't think these thermocouplers go bad. You're wrong. This one had a thermocouple issue, which is, like I told you, a P421F. This is a Tabishia autocoupler. I've seen plenty of these go bad. Like I said, sorry about the camera. But yeah, I actually had to replace, as you can tell, I did mark mine. And like I said, this is brand new. It's refurbished as of right now. As you can tell where I replaced the, you can excuse my soldering, but it's horseshit soldering, guys. I can't solder with a hill of shit. You can tell on the bottom of the board where these dips are. Let me see here. Excuse me. Fucking around with the camera here. I'm just trying to find it. Just there's that. there it is right there. You can see that I have horseshit soldering. That's where that dip is. It looks like it goes from R54 to R21. We also have a cap that I replaced, which is a little better soldering job right there. Like I said, I will show you right now that we have power on a voltmeter at 12 volts. Let me get it plugged in here. So all you naysayers with these Delta power supplies stating that you had to replace a whole crap ton of caps, I don't know where you guys are getting that from. That's, like I said, to test these, you put them on the ohm setting and go pin 1 and pin 2. Pin 1 is right here, pin 2 is here. You should have one ohms going one way, and you turn it around, put your negative here and your positive here. You shouldn't have anything coming out. It should be open. If it's not open, you're getting the same reading. The thing is junk. It's not a big deal. It's like I told you, Cheap Chip sells them on eBay. You can get them. They're not a big deal to solder and unsolder, but I would recommend that you replace the C3 cap as well. Like I said, I'm going to show you right now that we have 12 volts on this puppy. After I turn on the switch here. And to test these, like I said, you go pin 1, pin 3 here. I have a test rig set up. Go ahead and flip the switch. Let's see. And you will see that I have on my voltmeter, I have 12.01 volts. I will turn the switch off and you will see that it will go down when you turn the switch off, like it's supposed to. If you have one with a diode beep, that is a good indication of a bad chip. Or, like I said, the older ones, the Nikon ones, like to blow that. They like to blow this. Like I said, it's down to 0 now because the switch is off. It likes to blow this here. Likes to blow your rectifier, and you usually hear a whining noise when these go bad on the Nikons. But like I said, when the power is on, don't probe them. You will blow up. You will hurt yourself. Like I said, it's one of those things where I was not trying to do a theory thing here. It's all over the internet. I've replaced a couple. I just was trying a hard time finding these damn chips. Like I told you, you can get a used one on eBay, but they want $20, sometimes $30, $40. Or if you want a cheap one from China, they're about $9, and you can wait up to 30 days to get those. 3 to 6 weeks. I have actually ordered a couple for my version 9. I ordered like 4 of them. They just got here probably not even a week ago, and I already have those repaired. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but like I said, I'll put up another video soon. I know I only have like 1 subscriber, but like I said, these are hopefully helpful tips for people that actually want to sit there and that's handy with a soldering iron, and just want to fix their power supply cheap. Like I said, these chips were probably $4. These ones were like $4 with $6 or $7 shipping. It's about $10. And this cap right here was about $1. Like I said, it's a 33 microfarad, 35 volt. They're about $1 a piece on eBay. So you're talking with shipping. These are mostly, sometimes they're basically free shipping. I'm sorry, like I said, sorry about the camera, but like I said, these are about, I got these for free shipping. This one I paid about $6 shipping, so you're looking at about $15 to fix your power supply. I'll put up another video soon.